Matchup natin, Alaska Aces kontra Talk and Tex. The wounded Texers against the undefeated. Alaska Aces starting para sa naka-blue na Talk and Tex. Tropang Texers, Sam Douglas and Larry Bonacer in the backcourt. Stephon Peregro kanilang sentro. Harvey Carey, Jay Wash ang forwards. Para naman sa mga bata ni Coach Alex Compton, it's Casio and Baguio in the backcourt. Sunny Toff the Boff in the middle. Rome De La Rosa, the rookie, together with Romeo Travis at the forward slots. First quarter about to get underway. Brought to us by Motolite. For express hatid service, call 370-6686. First possession goes to the white shirts ng Alaska. Baguio going straight in. Nagmintis, pero na-follow up rin yan.
Just a wide open layup there for Baguio. If you're Alex Compton, you're very, very happy that you started this conference with a full complement of a complete roster. A different story happened to them in the second conference. That is why they were listless in the opening games and not well enough to finish that particular conference.
It was also after a run to the championship series. Di ba na nag-7 games. Talk and Tex naman, sila naman nag-champion ng second conference. Sila rin ang pagod at injured sa mag-umpisa ng third conference.
Kaya nga naman minarapat na ng management ng Talk and Tex to give players who played a lot of minutes in the second conference a little bit of rest. We're talking about Ronaldo Ocampo, Jason Castro, and even Kevin Alas.
That's right, as we see Pettigrew inside the shaded area, gets his first basket of the game. Stephon Pettigrew, alam mo, was the first choice import para sa Talk and Tex, came over. And some say, you watch him and he seems to be undersized. Medyo hirap, you're not really sure if he's an outside shooter, if he's a low post player. Still trying to find his game here in the PBA.
Well, what is nice about this import is he is really ambidextrous in terms of finishing with either left hand or right hand. And he can play back to the basket, he can shoot some of his shots from beyond the three-point area, and can step in and shoot the perimeter jumper. But what is so glaring with this guy is he really hustles so hard and he gets a lot of rebounds.
On that play, a foul was committed. Rome De La Rosa, rookie na. Ang ganda na pinakita once para kay Alex Compton in that fourth quarter of the first game that they had. And since then, heavy na ng minutes para sa kanya. Obviously, when you play well, given that opportunity, it translates into more opportunities.
He's been a fixture in the starting lineup of Coach Alex Compton. In fact, in their first 3 games, he always starts for his team. He has averaged 12.7 minutes per ball game, and that is one reason why even the minutes of Abueva is pretty much low in this conference.
Romeo Travis, wide left ang kanyang three-point attempt. Sanitos saves it, as does Romeo Travis at the half-court line. Another possession for the Aces, hustling for those offensive rebounds. Tyrus Baguio takes it over Larry for a share, drills the jumper.
So good start here for Cyrus Baguio. Only 5.7 points per game average in the first 3 games, but right now he already has 4 points across his name.
And after crossing the line, Sam Douglas, who plays the point guard position para sa Talk and Tex, fouled by Rome De La Rosa. That's his first. 2 minutes into this first quarter. We talked about it, shooting bricks noong huling laro. Ito si Sam Douglas. Expect him to shoot better in this game. Pettigrew, turnaround jumper, had to arch it over the hand of Sunny Toff, gets it off the glove.
This is a better matchup for Pettigrew because when they went up against Barako, masyadong malaki yung import ng Barako. Hindi makakuha ng magandang leverage sa shooting. Itong si Pettigrew. Against Sunny Toff, no problem for him.
JV Casio's outside shot. Wala na yung face mask ni JV Casio. It's good to see him again. Di ba kasi yung mga huling laro nila, second conference pa lang. Suot-suot yung itim na protective mask na yun. But he finally threw that out. Pero hindi sa kanilang tira. Binawian naman on the other side by Talk and Tex. Ito si Casio. Goes to Romeo Travis. Jumper from 14. Had to force that one up. Good defense. It's tapped out by Sunny Toss. Balik ang bola sa naka-blue.
You look at the 5 guys of Talk and Tex right now. No natural center. So as soon as Alaska takes that shot, it has to be gang rebounding for them. They've seen it. They lost that game against Barako simply because they were out-rebounded tremendously by that team.
Here's Sam Douglas. Ngayon, nakaposte naman siya. Hook shot. Overshoots. He misses on that one. Remember, last ball game, as you said, as you pointed out yung 3-game natin, he got 8 of his 10 points in garbage time. So, really just a bad performance scoring and shooting-wise para kay Osama Douglas doon sa huling laro nila.
3 out of 17, just simply too much shots taken and a lot of misses too. He started this ball game with his first shot a break, and hopefully for Coach Jong, mas marami siya makikitang pasok kaysa mintis galing dito sa kanyang Asian import.
His team is up by 1. Ang ganda ng lob pass inside Douglas to Pettigrew, and there's a foul. Immediate whistle from referee Tacyon. Sanitos's first personal. 14-second shot clock for the Texters. Here's Douglas. Trying to challenge ang defense ni Side Baguio. Kick out to Pettigrew. Just 5 on the shot clock. What's Bonacier gonna do? Didiskarte. Fake. Jump shot! Pasok! Tres pa yun! Ang sabi ng PLDT Home Evolution turns your ordinary TV to an internet TV.
For a while there, wala na talagang mapuntahan si Larry Bonacier. It's very good that nakita niya paubos na yung oras. It was mildly a desperation shot, but it hit the bottom of the net.
Ang ganda ng follow through. You know, when Larry Bonacier gets into that shooting form, there's always a chance na papasok yan. I think Bonacier probably one of the guys, Coach Ryan, sa liga natin, yung mga last second shot from 3/4 court or half court. Nakakarami na rin yan si Larry Bonacier. Wala Stephen Curry.
62 feet yun. Napakalayo tinira yun. But of course, we've seen Larry Bonacier hit big shots time and again in this league.
Turnaround jumper, Sai Baguio starting out hot sa larong ito. Already 6 points para kay Skyros Man. Jay Watts to the cutting Pettigrew. Leaves it for Carey. Sikip noon, but was able to put it up with his left hand for the basket inside.
He's getting the minutes that he does not usually get simply because he had an awesome performance in the series against Rain or Shine. So, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung kumpiyansang mataas na nilalaro ito si Harvey.
Bounce pass papunta kay Romeo Travis. Tapik palabas ni Pettigrew. 11 seconds sa shot clock ng Alaska Aces. So they inbound by Rome De La Rosa at the baseline. Finds JV Caso. Quick release from 3. That's a 3 for JV. Hatid sa atin ng PLDT Home Evolution. Turns your ordinary TV to an internet TV. Immediate reply on the other end. Larry Bonacier.
7 points already, so we have a good matchup here. They actually guard one another. Baguio has 6 points across his name. Larry Bonacier already with 7.
Caso wants another one. He gets it. Dalawa makasunod na 3 para kay JV Caso. Time to score 13 apiece.
I think every time you go up against JV Casio, you cannot give him a space. He already has 8 3-pointers in this conference, and his field goal shooting from the 3 is really whopping over 60%.
Harvey Carey, 19-foot jumper for him, bounces high and out. Sanitos with the board, chance to take the lead para sa Alaska Aces. Rome De La Rosa, strong to the hoop. Natalikod si Jay Wash, hindi niya alam pagdating ng pasa.
Welcome back to the PBA with Talk and Text having a depleted lineup. Si Jason Castro mawawala pa ng isang linggo dahil sa kanyang Achilles tendon injury. Ranidel De Ocampo just recovered from a swollen knee. He suited up but is unsure kung gagamitin siya sa larong ito. And also Kevin Alas will be out for 2 to 3 more weeks because of a left ankle sprain. And of course Ryan Reyes out for another month because of his injury. At dahil dyan, itong si Sam Douglas will have a big responsibility in this game. And he said that he was really frustrated when he failed controlling the game against Barako Bull. So sa dalawang araw ng practice, Sam Douglas tried to master how to dictate the tempo for Talk and Text. Punta tayo sa panel.
Thanks a lot, Sel. Well, yun na nga, Sam Douglas, a big responsibility sa kanyang mga balikat. Ngunit, well, aside from those guys na binanggit ni Sel, Coach Ryan, pati si Aaron Abandao is also in sick bay. So, diba? And he's a regular part of the rotation. Bagamat 5 minutes lang, but he's there and he's always ready.
Tama, ibang manlalarong kasama talaga sa rotation ni Coach Jong. But for Sam Douglas, yes, he struggled from the field goal, only 3 out of 17. But aside from that, he had 11 rebounds and 7 assists. Kailangan lang i-adjust niya talaga yung kanyang shooting.
There's a 3 from Jay Wash a while ago. So these starters para sa Talk and Text have been doing their jobs. Yung scoring nila spread out. This fellow has 6 in the game, wants to add a little more. Why not? 3 more para dito kay Cyrus Baguio.
What a way to start for Cyrus Baguio. He started hostilities here in the first quarter, scoring on a putback by a wide open layup. Now, he changed his style. It's not inside the paint. It was actually outside with the three over the outstretched arm of Sam Douglas.
Pinag-uusapan yung mga superstars sa liga na ito. Guys who have been performing at a high level for many years now. Minsan nakakalimutan ng pangalan ni Cyrus Baguio, but he has been a consistent scorer and an entertainer para sa fans, especially with those highlight reels.
What is so nice about the system of Coach Alex Conto is that you don't need a high scorer for him to win games. Because Cyrus sometimes will score 12, sometimes he will not score. The most important thing is he knows that he has to be a positive contributor for his team.
Ngayon naman ang depensa ng Alaska. It's not as aggressive as it can be when they call it. No? Yung pag-basket, prep ng konti sa backcourt. That's really what has made them successful in this season. Pettigrew. Hanap ng kakampi. Douglas comes. 6 seconds to go sa kanilang shot clock. What's gonna happen here? Douglas, quick move. Kick out. All the way dapat kay Jay West. Pero andun si Rome De La Rosa. Turnover, talk and text. Not quite as fluid. Siyempre, pag hindi yung regular guys mo yun nandyan eh. Inside, Romeo Travis had to go out to Baguio. Casio, nakadalawang trip na yan. Gets hit by Jaywa. That's gonna be 3 free throws for JV.
So offensively, this is what Alaska is doing. They're going to Travis inside the post, waiting for the help from talk and text. And as soon as the ball is reversed from right to left, itong si Casio is always ready to take that shot. But unfortunately, natawagan ng foul itong si Washington. Dahil nga naman, nakadalawa na si JV Casio. Ayaw ng matatluhan ng tropa.
Jaywa shaking his head. Natamaan talaga dun sa release nito si JV Casio. There's going to be some substitutions. Abueva, pinasok na sa lineup partner ni Coach Alex Compton. Yan ang tatay ni JB Casio. Pinakikita natin sa screen, enjoying. Kasi yung anak na, nakakarami na rito. 8 points na. Going for 9 with this third free throw.
Still 100% from the free throw line. This confidence between si JV Casio is actually only averaging 9.7 points per game. But right now, only in the first quarter, may kabuang siyang na puntos na rin itong si JV.
Miscue on the pass from Fonacier to Harvey Carey results in a turnover. The Alaska lead with 5 points, 23-18. Only 3:41 remaining in the first.
Maganda talaga yung nilalaro ng Kia. They're playing with so much passion, so much energy, and yung resilience nila, refusing to lose, and they're winning against good teams dito sa conference natin na ito.
Ito, ang Talk and Text wants to duplicate that. Dahil sa tingin ng mga tao, dehado sila sa larong ito dahil sa mga injuries nila. And they want to prove everyone wrong. Romeo Travis attacks that baseline. The strength and the ability to use the offhand for Romeo Travis.
He's just too strong, so he needs to be double teamed every time he is attacking the basket.
Supalpal sa taas, Calvin Abueva swatted that away from Pettigrew. Baguio finds himself trapped, had to go out to Calvin Abueva. Iniiwan kay Panchero, overpassing nangyari doon. Panchero had that shot, decided to go baseline pass. Jaywa hit a 3 a while ago. Ngayon, Memphis naman mula sa kaliwa. Back and forth ang laro dito. 2:50 remaining sa ating first quarter.
In one of the timeouts of Coach Jong, I heard him say, don't take the first available three-point shot. They have to settle. They have to make sure that they will always have a high percentage crack every time they run it.
Attempt to pass it inside. Romeo Travis to Calvin Abueva. Tapped out. Pero ang bola mananatili sa panig ng Alaska Aces. Palitan na naman ng tao. RJ Azul playing great backup minutes at the point guard position. Comes in together with the muscle man. Pinagit natin siya kanina. We talked about him pre-game as a guy who can help Romeo Travis up front. Now he substitutes Travis. Pahinga ng konti yung import ng Alaska.
Now you talk about bench depth. You name these players from Alaska. Azul averaging 10.3 points per game. In fact, he's the leading scorer for the locals. And not only that, nabanggit mo itong si Manuel. And Calvin Abueva, who also comes off the bench, capable of scoring big time at any given time.
Look at this backcourt para sa tropang Dexters. I don't think we've ever seen this before. Na magkasabay, Willie Miller at Rob Labagala. Yan ang backcourt ngayon ni Coach Jong with Chico. So let's see what these two can do. to orchestrate the plays para sa kanilang koponan.
Well, defensively for Token Tex, they really have to put the cuffs because 27 points na ini-score ng Alaska. This team is the best offensive team right now, averaging 102 points per game. And if the trend continues, they will hit 100 points once again.
That's right. Nalagpasan pa nila yan based on how it's going. As Pettigrew releases at the buzzer, under all sorts of pressure, hindi sa kanyang three-pointer, tumatakbo ang Alaska Aces. Chris Banchero. Hindi pa rin nagpapagupit, partner. Mukhang nagpapahaba ng todo talaga ng bukit na si Chris Banchero. Drive inside, Manuel. It's tapped away by Manuelas Roser. Good defense on the part of the rookie. Ito, opensa. Gusto mo opensa? Danny Siegel. Pero next time pa yun, depensa muna siya ngayon. And a quick attempt from Calvin Abueva. Results in a foul from Stephon Pettigrew. Kanyang unang personal.
So for Alaska, every time it is a baseline out-of-bounds play, it is not just merely getting the ball inbounds. They want to make sure that it is always a scoring opportunity for them. Earlier, we saw Casio make his shot out of that baseline out-of-bounds play. And this time around naman, itong si Abeba aggressively attacking the basket. He was fouled, pero hindi lang pumasok yung kanyang unang free throw.
Knocks down the second one to give his team a 10-point lead, 28-18. Biggest lead so far for larong ito. Minute and 47 remaining, first quarter of action. Labagala calling the play. Grabe talaga yung depensa ni itong si Banchero. It gets even worse for the opposing point guard when Eximignano comes in. Pettigrew, siya naman ang dire-diretso into the lane, banging bodies with TDLC Tony De La Cruz. The foul had come before that on the Vic Manuel reach in, so that's gonna be, ibigyan ba niya ng dalawa? Yes, 2 shots para kay Pettigrew.
I thought it was a good idea for Pettigrew. Instead of settling for an outside shot, he aggressively attacked the basket, hoping for a foul. They need to stop the bleeding. This is now the biggest lead being enjoyed by Alaska at 10 points. Pero yung unang free throw ni Pettigrew nagmintes. Usually a cool customer, pero hindi pumasok. Nakita natin, sabik na sigurado maglaro si Jason Castro dahil natatabunan na ang kanyang kupunan.
Tama yun. Slow start for them. Let's see if they can recover. Nagpapatuloy ang pamimigay ng papremyo ng Moneyball Dribble of the People dito sa PBA. 4,000 pesos in cash makakuha ng ating best player. Kaya dribblers, pakipindot na. You'll have Miss Mara Aquino at the half for Moneyball. Abueva, spin dun sa baseline. Banggaan sila ni Willie Miller. Really look at it. That's a mismatch at the post.
Alaska is just so focused. They exactly know the points of attack. They know where their advantages are, and they just bouncing on their strength. There was an obvious disadvantage on the part of Miller guarding Abueva, especially if Abueva seals his man down and close to the basket. Wala nang magawa doon si Miller kundi i-foul.
Pinaalala nga natin that the beast always comes to play pag tropang Texters ang kalaban.
He really likes this matchup against this team. 26 points in the Philippine Cup and exploded for another 16 in the Commissioner's Cup. He's only averaging 8 points per ball game, but so far, he's got 5 points across his name.
Tama yun. Saka parang ganado sa we cannot forget, maybe one of the top plays of the season so far na yung winning basket niya kontra PNP in the Philippine Cup when he drove all the way from the other side to flip it up and in.
Buzzer beater, diba?
Buzzer beater talaga yun. Come from behind pa yun. As we see Danny Siegel missing the fadeaway jumper, and whoever gets the rebound and with the ability to handle the basketball, bring it down, set the table para sa kanyang koponan. Manuel eagerly asking for it to finish. Subukan ng depensa ni Pettigrew. Goes under, no call, no basket either. Si Willie Miller to Danny Siegel, who we all know knows how to put it in the hoop. At meron pang pito ang ating referee. That basket's gonna count. Bonus free throw will be given.
If there is one guy who can up their offensive game, it is this guy. He exploded for 14 points against Ginebra, earning our best player of the ball game. At ngayon, nahihirapan umiscore itong Token Tex, kaya pinuntahan na naman nila si Danny Siegel to at least have an opportunity to increase their output.
Well, this is a guy who knows how to score in so many different ways. When he foul bait, good percentage shooter. When he really wants to shoot near the basket, well, he's been doing it for years.
Oh, the dynamite nga yun eh, di ba? Talagang pag nag-explode yan, tuloy-tuloy.
DLC ngayon. Trying to find Abueva. Hindi nila mapuntahan. Baba na sa 10 seconds ang shot clock and Labagala shoves Banchero out of bounds. That's gonna be free throws.
Might not be a good idea for Labagala to foul because they're already in team penalty. Banchero is a consistent free throw shooter, and not only that, as a team, Alaska is shooting 88%. Tops in the league in terms of free throws. I almost jinxed him.
Oo nga, muntik na. Muntik na. Ano nga inaantay ko eh. Nag-rim 2 beses eh. Bounce, tapos pumasok. Second one.
Oh, ikaw yun ha?
Yun na. Hindi ko naman sinabing yung percentages niya. So 1 out of 2 for Banchero. 9-point lead for his team. Danny Stiegel missing, getting it back. Too strong on the second. Canuelas on the third try. Quarter ends. Banchero heaving it from half court to no avail. Strong start para sa Alaska Aces, 31 points immediately in quarter number 1. Talk and Text playing catch-up here at the end of 1.